This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Wack 100 really leaning against Drake. Drake had called Adam 22 earlier in the week, and on Instagram, and said basically, hey, what's up with Wack 100 in this thumb drive he keeps threatening me with? You know, like what's on it? And Adam didn't know, but he assumed what was on it. And then he was like, what's his goal? Is he going to like turn it into the cops or something? Like was he trying to like threaten me? Wack 100's taking a weird stance against Drake when Drake helped out him in the game a lot. Okay. But because he has this pressure, he wants to mess with Kendrick Lamar and TDE, keep a home team. And then also he has these problems with top 5 for some reason. It's really stupid. Wack 100's like making fantasy stories up and problems to keep things going, to keep his name in the mix of things. It's very weird. I don't even know, man. It's like, if I were Drake, I wouldn't even address it. Wack 100 doesn't. He never had the Tory Lanez tape. What are all these things? He always says he has paperwork on people that he never puts out. He always has video of this and that he never puts out. I think the gig's up at this point, right? Let's be honest. It's like he can continue commenting on things, right? But that's about it. A lot of people never even heard of Wack 100 until maybe 8 years ago. Before that, he was just behind the scenes dude, I think Kendrick Lamar dethroned Drake's #1 spot on the charts for right now. I wonder if does he still have that many monthly listeners? He was at 120 or something, Kendrick Lamar. Let's see. 112 million monthly listeners. Okay. He's the biggest artist in the world, next to Weeknd. Him and The Weeknd are the biggest artists in the world, if you want to believe that. Do you believe that Kendrick Lamar is the biggest artist in the world next to Weeknd? I don't know if I believe that. I'm going to be honest with you. He's big. Biggest artist in the world, though? I don't know. Wendy Williams passed I think it's a cognitive test. They took her into a hospital and gave her some testing. And so this is in her battle of this guardianship thing. This is about her getting her independence back and not having a guardian. They're trying to show that she's, back to normal. And they got to prove it with all these tests. She's passing so far, so that's good. Hopefully she gets it back, because this is unbelievable what they're doing to her. It's scary to think that you can make that much money and they can just take control of you. Shows you how little freedom you have. Her family can't even step in. A Jacksonville, Florida sheriff says he's heavily surveying drill rappers. Raises concerns over Young and Ace's 2021 Who I Smoke diss track. Oh, he'll be caught in a RICO soon. Remember when he threw down his chains and everything and stopped claiming his gang? Yeah, he too will be in a RICO. Okay, you can't just have bodies dropping and dissing people and nothing happens anymore. That just doesn't work anymore. So it is what it is. India is celebrating her birthday. She was on boats and all kinds of stuff, searching for a guy who can outdo Lil Durk, because remember she put up the other day, no one's beat you yet. She's out here looking for a new man. Trust that. That's how just a lot of girls operate, man. It's just how it is. 90% of women will operate like that. A lot of guys will move on too. That's just how it is. He's in trouble, and that's what it is. Next up, we got what is this? So Garcia, what's his name? Garcia. I don't know. They signed this celebrity boxing thing in Philly. Who is it? Garcia? Let me see. Mike Knox and Garcia. Okay, so both of them. Okay. So both of them are supposed to do this celebrity boxing challenge. This guy from celebrity boxing comes out of nowhere every once in a while and tries to get people to sign. I guess they did a big event for it. We'll see if they actually get into the ring. The first picture of Little Meech and Big Meech together alone after all these months. Isn't that funny? It says, before I asked God for anything, I made sure I asked him to bring my father home to my family. And my prayers were answered. Love you, Dad. Death before dishonor. You guys are dishonor. What do you mean? We've already broken down the paperwork. There's a lot of dishonor. Plus, it looks like Rick Ross owns Big Meech. Look, MMG on his hoodie. Why would you rep MMG so hard? He hasn't done anything for you yet. 50 Cent's made you guys millions of dollars. This is what I'm talking about. How are you repping somebody that all he did was come home and mess up your whole opportunity, and you're repping him? There's something wrong with Big Meech in his brain. Whatever happened in the past 20 years, his brain is rotten to mush. I'm telling you. He's lost. No wonder Southwest T doesn't want anything to do with his brother at all. Repping that MMG. Rick Ross owns you. Rick Ross even posted it up. 50 Cent, drop this, man. Just drop it. It's just not worth it, bro. Let them figure it out on their own and keep the life story. Let them fight for it in 5 years or 6 years. Little Meech didn't deserve anything that was. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy, bro. But, they say there's no honor amongst thieves, right? So, it is what it is, man. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Peace.